It was a crisp Friday evening, and I had finally settled onto the couch with a chilled drink, ready to let the stress of the week melt away. The house was unusually still. Earlier, my wife Lisa had mentioned she was going out with a friend. I didn't think much of it, everyone deserves a night off, but a creeping unease gnawed at me as the hours passed. Something felt off. I had felt it before, faint whispers in the back of my mind that our marriage wasn't as solid as it seemed. But I had pushed them aside, trusting Lisa completely. We'd been together for over 7 years, surely there was nothing to fear. Around 11 p.m. I heard keys rattling at the door. My pulse spiked. When Lisa stepped inside, she looked radiant, her black dress hugging her figure, hair flawlessly styled, cheeks tinged with pink. Relief washed over me for a brief second. Maybe the evening had lifted her spirits. "You're back late," I said casually, trying not to let my worries show. "Lost track of time," she replied, slipping past me toward the kitchen. As she turned, a faint, unfamiliar scent of cologne hit me. My chest tightened. Trying to steady myself, I engaged her in light conversation. "Did you enjoy yourself?" She nodded, avoiding my gaze. "Yeah, we went to this new spot downtown. It was fun." I raised an eyebrow, testing her. "Did you meet anyone interesting?" Her hesitation spoke volumes before her words did. "Just some people from work. Nothing serious." But my instinct screamed otherwise. I needed to confront her, to hear it from her own lips. Just then her phone buzzed on the counter. My heart dropped as I glimpsed the screen. A message from an unknown number reading, "Can't wait to see you again tonight." I froze, then spoke, voice steady though my hands shook. "Lisa, who is this?" Her eyes widened, panic flashing across her face. What are you talking about?" I held the phone toward her. "This. Who is it from?" She lunged for it, desperation in her movements. "Give it to me," she demanded. I stepped back, refusing. Her mask crumbled and her voice faltered. "Okay, fine," she admitted softly, almost in a whisper. "I've been seeing someone, but it didn't mean anything. I swear." Before she could finish, the doorbell rang. Confused, I exchanged a glance with her. Who could be here at this hour? I cautiously opened the door. My jaw dropped. Standing there was Mark, a co-worker of Lisa's, pale and uneasy. "Lisa, I'm sorry. I had to come." "I thought you were with your husband," he said, glancing past me into the living room. Lisa's face went white. "Mark, what are you doing here?" "All we need to talk," he began, voice strained. "This isn't what it looks like," Lisa interrupted, shaking. The damage was done. The truth hung between us, impossible to ignore. Mark stepped closer, his expression torn between guilt and sympathy. "I never meant for this to happen. I thought she was unhappy," he started. "You thought cheating was the solution?" I snapped, anger flaring. Mark tried to explain it was a mistake, that he never intended to get involved with a married woman. But Lisa stood there, cornered, exposed. Her facade had shattered. Tears streamed down her face. "I'm so sorry. I didn't know what I was doing. I felt lost. I wanted to feel alive again," she sobbed. I felt a storm of emotions, anger, heartbreak, betrayal, but beneath it all, a strange sense of relief. The truth was finally out. I turned to Mark. "You need to leave. This is between us." As he stepped outside, silence fell like a heavy blanket. Lisa collapsed onto the floor, her sobs echoing through the quiet house. I stood there, shattered but resolute. It was the start of a painful reckoning. A journey of facing consequences, of trying to heal, but at least now nothing was hidden. The truth was finally out in the open.